Welcome, friends, to this edition of the Morsk feed number 21. This edition, we are going to literally find the cure to the MIDEAST peace situation of the MIDEAST peace, which I think might be worth certainly taking a whack at, if you know what I mean. Yes, we will have Bibi Netanyahu, who of course is the Prime Minister of Israel. His brother Beesley will be talking to us live via global satellite, otherwise known as Smutnik. Now don't forget to buy my book, He, A Sexual Odyssey. It is not erotica, but it is sexy as hell. And go to my website, morskmonthly.com, where you find a new short story every month. This month's story, Thursday 8 Meat. You will love it, absolutely love it. And of course, to follow me on Podomatic and YouTube. So, my friends, we must begin our journey. First, on a personal note, in these days of random police shootings, odd hats being thrown into the presidential ring, the false rape accusations in Rolling Stone, it is nearly impossible to keep one's head above the proverbial water in our Kafkaesque nightmare we call daily existence. Yes, my friends, for one movement, and one alone, promises to offer hope in this dystopian nightmare. That movement, peanut butter for peace. Yes, my friends, peanut butter for peace offers the one possibility of hope in the dystopian misery that is our daily existence. Unless, of course, you have the peanut allergy, in which case you might as well just forget about the whole thing. Well, my friends, now on to this week's stories, of which there are just a few. Bruce Jenner will apparently have an interview with Diane Sawyer, in which he would say goodbye to Bruce Jenner. Yes, goodbye to Bruce Jenner. He would talk about the mundane things, that will change in his life once he is a woman. When asked what he was referring to, he said, quote, you know, little things, like looking at the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition and getting an erection. Little stuff like that, Bruce. I suppose you can live without it. Producer Harvey Weinstein was accused of groping a model, Amber Bartolone, when she went to his office for a business meeting. She said that he asked if her breasts were real, then proceeded to fondle them and put his hand up her skirt. Weinstein was later heard telling his wife, quote, it won't happen again, unquote. When asked to explain, his spokesperson said, quote, Harvey's an amateur gynecologist and just needed some practice before taking the boards. Well, that clears that up, I suppose. Certainly. Governor Michael Pence scrambled to undo the Religious Freedom Restoration Act as businesses related to the March Madness basketball tournament started pulling out of Indiana. Meanwhile, Memories of Pizza received almost $1 million in donations from people who supported their stance not to serve pizza at a gay wedding. When asked to come on, the owner said, quote, we had to give some of the money back. We heard some gay couples sent some of it in to contaminate us. Too bad, I guess, for them. What can you do? Trevor Noah, chosen to succeed Jon Stewart on The Daily Show, was found to have made the sexist and anti-Semitic tweets. When asked to comment, Noah said, quote, "That's just rumors spread by some fatal Jewish lesbians." Good comeback, Trev. Very good, yes. Well, my friends, by the way, Stola Schneier and Elodie go very well together, I think. Don't you? I do. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, an interview via Smutnik satellite with Beesley Netanyahu, Bibi's brother, so that we can try to clear up this MIDEAST problem once and for all. I will try to get him over the satellite, see if we can bring him in here. Hello? Hello, Beesley, is that you? Can you hear me?
So what's the problem?
Nothing, no problem. Welcome to the Morsk feed.
Morsk feed? It sounds like a deli. I could use a good hot pastrami or a knish or something.
Sorry, I cannot help you there.
Well, I could get it for your wholesale, if you know what I mean.
Well, yes, really we should address the problems in the Middle East.
Of course. You think I come on this show not to discuss the Middle East peace?
Middle East peace, did you say?
One thing we all need is Mideast peace.
Yes, well, then how do we achieve this, Beesley?
You just go and take it.
Meaning what exactly?
You need Middle East peace. You just go take one.
Well, you mean peace, correct?
No, peace. My bladder's killing me. I don't know about you, but my prostate's the size of the Iron Dome.
Oh. You realize I'm talking about the politics, of course.
Yes, of course. We all need a good Mideast peace.
Peace?
No, peace. I gotta take one soon, or this studio's gonna look like Yellowstone National Park.
Well, how can we achieve the peace in the Middle East, Beesley?
Said, I haven't the slightest idea. Better brains than I have been working on this for over a month or two. Now, if you need a good air conditioner, that I could get for you, wholesale.
Well, no thanks.
The warranty is extra, of course.
Yes, thanks anyway.
But you step on it, my bladder's bursting around here.
Well, do you believe in the two-state solution? The two-state solution?
In a word, no.
No? Why is this?
Because I believe in the three-state solution.
Oh, what is that? I've not heard of this.
Well, you got Israel, you got Palestine, you got Vegas.
Vegas? Why Las Vegas?
You haven't heard? Nevada legalized prostitution already.
I see.
Now, if Palestine would only legalize prostitution, we might get somewhere. I really gotta take a Mideast piss before my bladder bursts.
Well, Okay, thank you very much, Beesley. You've been quite instructive.
How about a nice single lens reflex, well below dealer cost?
Well, no, thank you, but I'm signing off now, Beesley. It's been very, very helpful, yes, thank you. Well, there you have it. There you have it, my friends. We think we have solved the Middle East peace crisis once and for all. For those who are hearing impaired, since I am fluent in the sign language, I will translate it for you. My friends, we have time for just a few tweets from around the globe. Some of the tweeters have slightly altered their names so as to remain anonymous. The first one is from a Juice Brenner who writes, quote, "How come assholes like you look askance at well-intentioned transgenders like myself merely because we wish to have our nuts cut off," unquote. Hashtag snip my bags quick. Well, Juice was not looking askance, simply questioning what you will do when you see Kate Upton's butt, if anything. The way, Hoda, you little mouth-watering bouillabaisse of sexual illiteracy. I love you. That is insolence. The next tweet is from a Jiley Kenner who writes, quote, "Leave my poor father alone, you psychopathic cunt hater," unquote. Hashtag Pop want a snippin'. I see. Jiley, I have no ill will towards your father or anyone else in that situation. You two-bit talentless sycophant. And finally, our last one is from an 8 Captain, who writes, quote, "Whenever I see you on the Morsk feed, my tits exude a fiery orange napalm, and my rectum sweats and drools in a foul-scented melange. Hashtag do me, to me, you me." Well, 8, I appreciate the sincerity of your heartfelt convictions. All I can say is, get in line, you luscious bag of libido. Well, my friends, this brings us to the end of edition 21 of the Morsk feed. This is insolence. Well, my friends, this ends edition 21 of the Morsk feed. I must bid you adieu. I bid you all adieu. I love you, demented as some of you may be. I will see you next time as we wend a ridiculous way through this dystopian nightmare. I love you. I bid you adieu. You may turn it off. I said turn it off, you idiot. Must I do everything myself?